In the world, there are two types of people: those who laugh and those who make others laugh. Now imagine belonging to the latter category and raking in a cool $1 million from it. Sounds like a dream, right? Well, hold on to your hats, because this is a tale of comedy, timing, and $1 million punchline. It all began on a chilly February evening in the year 2020. Picture this: a dimly lit comedy club in the heart of San Francisco, a stage as empty as a politician's promise, and a microphone standing alone, waiting for someone to fill the silence. Enter our protagonist, a man whose name was as ordinary as his life had been until that point: John. John wasn't your typical comedian. He didn't have the flamboyant flair of Robin Williams or the deadpan delivery of Stephen Wright. No, John was, well, just John. John was an accountant by day, crunching numbers and filing taxes, but by night, he was a stand-up comedian, cracking jokes and filling laughter quotas. It was a strange dichotomy, but it worked for him. One night, after a particularly grueling day at the office, John decided to switch things up. He took the stage that night with a new routine, a comedy sketch about the absurdities of the tax code. It was a risky move, going from generic humor to a niche that was as dry as the Sahara. But John was ready to gamble. As the spotlight hit him, John launched into his routine. The audience was quiet at first, unsure of what to expect. But as John delved deeper into the absurdities of tax laws, the room began to fill with laughter. It was a slow build, like a wave gathering strength. And then, the punchline hit, a joke about a loophole that allowed clowns to claim their red noses as business expenses. The room erupted in laughter, and John knew he had hit comedy gold. Word spread about John's unique brand of humor. His shows started selling out, and people were traveling from far and wide to hear the accountant comedian make tax laws funny. John was becoming a sensation, and his bank account was starting to reflect that. By the time 2024 rolled around, John had done the unthinkable. He had turned his passion for comedy into a $1 million venture. Yes, you heard that right. John, the accountant turned comedian, had made $1 million from making people laugh about taxes. So what's the takeaway from this tale of humor and fortune? It's simple. Find your niche, take a risk, and who knows, you might just end up laughing all the way to the bank. Remember, life is full of surprises. One moment you're crunching numbers, the next you're cracking jokes. And sometimes, just sometimes, those jokes might just add up to $1 million. So, there you have it. The story of how an ordinary man named John turned his passion for comedy into $1 million venture. A tale of laughter, timing, and a punchline that was worth every penny.